What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay coming at y'all with this reaction video. And look, bro, you know we upgrading the light and we upgrading all this stuff. The only thing I'm waiting for is for my webcam. I'm trying to get one that show more quality, that shows my actual skin complexion, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But look, bro, you know it's late night. What is it? 10 o'clock at night. Late for some, early for some. You know what I'm saying? My hair looking crazy. I just got out of bed. This video, top 10 builds in NBA 2K26 from every YouTuber. We've been watching some. I'm going back to my roots, bro. I'm going to be a guard, big guard from 2K16, 2K17, 2K20 days, bro. I'm bringing back my 6'6". The last 2 years, I've been playing with a 6'3", 6'2". This year, I'm bringing back my big one, bro. It just don't feel the same, bro. I like being in control of everything, you know what I'm saying? I like to guard ball. I like to dribble the ball. I like to shoot the ball. I like to be the reason why we either win or why we either lose. I don't like placing my win or loss on another teammate and then I crash out on my teammate. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just lose. And if I lose, bro. It's on me. I gotta take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this year I'm going back to my roots. 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", one of them. You know what I'm saying? But let's check out how the build's looking. Like, I've been looking at a few people's builds. They've been looking saucy. I ain't gonna lie. Some people sticking with the 6'2". Some people going to the 6'8". I haven't seen no 6'5". Some people going with the 7'4" shooting bigs, bruh. So without further ado, this video already 20 minutes long. Let's just check it out. We're gonna be skimming through this mug, though.
I watched every single NBA.
If I don't care about the build, I'm skimming through it.
2K26 build video so you don't have to. And after watching over 100 hours of footage, are the 10 best builds that I saw from NBA 2K26 Community Day. So I'm gonna start with Double H's Playmaking Glass Cleaner. That is honestly giving
Playmaking Glass.
20 vibes.
Playmaking Glass Cleaner. But look at the position, though. A shooting guard. Like, how is that a glass cleaner, though, bro? Like,
and the reason for this is, number one, it is 6'8", 205 pounds with a 6'10" wingspan. This build does not really have any weaknesses, okay? I'm going to go ahead and start it off with the free driving dunk. Off. If you guys watched anything in the gameplay reveal, you guys know that driving dunks are
OP.
Very NBA 2K24-esque, okay? The meter is huge, okay?
Look at that, bro.
Massive, all right? So the meter is massive. 93 driving dunk is going to allow you guys to pull off all.
We're going to be analyzing this.
On top of that, we added a 93 mid-range and an 83 three-point shot. Now,
for that set shot Hall of Fame, huh?
A little bit low, but when I was watching him make this build, you could drop your midi a little bit to get your three-pointer up to at least 85. You could go.
There's no point though.
With a 91 midi, which is a little bit safer for the players out there that are not.
Bro, it ain't no point. Like, if you comp, you know, 83 is perfectly fine, bro. Especially if you have a 93 mid-range. The reason he did it, let me explain it for y'all boys. The reason he put 93 in the 93 mid-range is because you get set shot on Hall of Fame, bro. So it don't matter. You shooting threes, you got set shot Hall of Fame, bro. What is two attributes really about to do?
Many different badges because of it. In terms of playmaking, guys, big builds can speed boost this year. So you are making a 6'8" that has 85 ball handle. That's going to allow you to.
I heard all you need is Zach LaVine.
Give you the best dribble moves in the game. You basically have a maxed out ball handle on a 6'8" build. This is absolutely insane, guys. Especially this year, it's looking like big builds may be the meta for the.
Yeah,
this build is.
I'm gonna need lockdowns on my team. I'm gonna need spot up locks. I'm gonna need spot up bigs, bro. Drop y'all gamer tags, bro.
Is steal, but
gotta be calm.
The gameplay reveal again. They were saying that unless you have like a high steal, like in the high 90s, you're not really going to get a ton of steals. This year, you're not getting random plugs. So this might be the year of low steal being viable. And on top of that, guys, 80 defensive rebound, 75 offensive rebound. I can tell you guys right now, this build is going to be devious. Now for build number 2, we're going the same height in the same wingspan.
Oh, so you can go fast.
Entirely different vibe, okay? This is simply grinding 6'8" shooting guard build. Now I'm gonna be completely.
The last one was a shooting guard too.
This right here is a true traditional shooting guard. Okay, he's got the 92 perimeter with the 85 steal. Okay, so this build.
That's what I like right there. That's exactly what I like.
Better defense. This is the route for you. You guys are looking to dribble better 86 ball handle.
Sheesh.
Ball. So
Might be what I do.
On his 6'8" build, he's not missing out on any of the good dribble moves. He also has a 92 mid-range and an 83 three-point shot with an 89 driving dunk. The only issue between this
2K about to be OP, bro.
Double H's gets more rebound and it gets more dunk. But if you guys are looking for more of a true traditional shooting guard build, this is the one. The one thing that I like better on this build is
the defense.
Faster, and it does have
86 speed, bro. This build looking OP, bro.
And watch the ball fly by your face. There's nothing more.
And your wingspan 6'10". This is exactly the build I need, bro.
That's just kind of a liability when they throw the ball at you. But overall, it's two really good 6'8" builds, and it kind of comes down to a preference game. How do you play? What game modes do you play? If I had to be,
I play threes, bro. I play threes, bro.
Only going to be a shooting guard. Whereas Double H's build,
that's why I need a spot up block and a spot up big man, bro. We're going streaking up all year, live streaming everything, bro.
In the right hands. If I was
this is the perfect 2K for me to return, bro.
Grinding just because I think it focuses more on its strength. It might be a little less balanced, but it's better at what it needs to be better at. Now let's talk about our first actual point guard build, and it's coming from my guy Spam1of1. Now, if you're not familiar
with Spam, hold on. I made a build of his 2K23. I think I made a build of his.
He knows how to make good builds. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on the first point guard build of NBA 2K26.
What he made? He be playing rec pro am.
80 driving layup. So if you guys are not seeing a common theme, all of these people that went to community day that tested the game, they're all buying finishing. This is going to be a year of finishing. People are betting on day one. For shooting, he went with an 85
6'1".
He went with an 85.
Did I see that right, bro?
Last year, that was the threshold for the pure green window in the midi. Now, we don't know what midi is going to be great versus what midi is not going to be that good. So people are banking on the same midi as last year. But with a pure green window, you may not need 85. For the three-pointer, he went with a 95. And I'm going to be honest with you guys right here and right now. If you guys are watching this video, if you want to be safe day one, if you're making a point guard, I would not put my three-pointer below a 95. In fact, if I'm you guys, I'm trying to figure out how to get my three-pointer as high as I possibly can.
Right.
One of these safest things that
I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. Y'all going to be good with a 89, bro. 90. I'll go as low as a 90, bro. Like, if y'all know how to time y'all shot, y'all should be good, bro. This year we gonna see who really good at 2K, bro. Not this RNG stuff where people making whites, dog.
You could do with your builds in NBA 2K26 is making a build that has a high three-pointer, because you know no matter how many patches come, how many changes come, whether they alter the game,
they better not.
Always gonna make your build viable. But he has an 82 free throw, which is more than enough to make your free throws. And then yeah, in terms of playmaking, one thing that I can tell you guys off rip that he's going to regret with this build if he does make it is his pass accuracy is super low, okay? He has high ball handle, high speed with ball, which is great, but he has a 76 pass accuracy, which yes, with cat breakers and all of these things, you can raise. To be honest with you guys, a change that I would make, instead of rocking with the 79 steal and the 61 perimeter, I know he wants to have a little bit of steal so he can take passes out of the corner. To me, it's way more important for him to have pass accuracy on his point guard build than it is to have steal. Now, if you guys don't agree,
Chalk, this dude is a NBA 2K League pro, bro. You're not about to tell this man how to play.
I'm probably going to change that. But yeah, overall, this is a really
6'1".
He's buying into finishing.
Bro, this is gonna be the funny thing, bro. If y'all really make this build against me a 6'1", I'm gonna be 6'8". Y'all boys is getting locked down, boy. And I'm gonna have... This is the reason I need a lock on my team, bro. We switching on everything, bro. We're not playing no stick defense. We playing left, right. If you stay on the left, I'm guarding you. If you stay on the right, bro, locks, hit me up, bro. We winning this year, bro.
Well-rounded point guard build. Not a ton of weaknesses. Again, if I had to make a tweak myself, the only thing I would do is make sure that you guys get that pass accuracy up. Now, of course, we got to talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Knows. Now, he dropped 3 different center builds, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know what my favorite center build that he dropped was.
The 7-4?
That was his inside center.
Oh, inside center?
Are super viable, but in my personal opinion, the inside center was the best one.
Really?
Go ahead and tell you guys why I like it. Number one, the finishing is absolutely insane. Okay, we have an 87 driving dunk, 90 standing, 65 post control, 79 close shot on a 7-foot build. Okay, so the build is 7 foot with a 7'6" wingspan. You have insane driving and insane standing dunk on this build. Now, this is an inside center, so we do not have shooting on this build. One thing I would say though is make sure that you guys find a way to get your free throw up. You do not want to be in game mode with no free throw. I understand you don't need it for park, but you're always at some point going to go into the rec center.
Yeah, random rec and stuff like that. Nobody on, you be on a random rec. Yeah, I agree with that.
Accuracy, we have an 87.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We are going to go ahead and be able to cap breaker that to get 92 to get the break starter. However, the only thing I would have liked to see him do on this build, and this isn't something that I always personally do, but I would have liked to see him get a little bit of speed with ball, just because if you're making a build like this that can get downhill, the best part about the driving dunk is the fact that if you catch the ball on the roll, you can kind of get to the basket quickly and dunk it. So I would like to see a little bit of speed with ball on this build, but overall, really solid. You have good defense, 75 interior, 62 perimeter, 60 steals, 74 block. So really solid defense. You don't need to have too much defense on a 7-foot build, because if you're using a 7-foot center, 9 out of 10 times you're playing fives with this build. So
right,
forward is more likely than not going to guard the pick and roll. You have a 99 rebound, an 80.
All right, this build I don't really care that much about. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not making a center this year. I might make a center later in the year, bro.
Very solid center.
What's this? Is boom boom?
I'm not gonna call it a Cooper flag build. What I'm gonna,
bro, come on, just show us the build, bro.
As a center, okay. What you guys have is
center?
a 73 driving dunk, and then that's really all you need, okay. One thing about me, you guys know me, I'm not the person that unloads a million points into dunk. I might this year, but I'm not the person that unloads a million points into dunk and waste attributes. So this build is gonna have enough finishing to be serviceable, okay? But if you guys are playing rec or fives and you want to make a build like this, what I would do is drop a couple attributes from other places. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys where I would do that. Defense.
Bro, I want to see the whole build. All right, so he made a small forward 6'6". Okay.
I'm gonna like this build a lot because this build is super solid. Okay, let's go ahead.
I'm not making a small forward.
You got an 80 driving dunk. Okay, an 80 driving dunk usually would get you the quick drops off too. We don't know what all the animations.
I'm not making no damn small forward, bro.
But 80 is always going to be serviceable. It's always going to be enough.
No wait, but what, bro? Show me the full build, bro. I hate when he does this stuff, man.
You have an 83 pointer, a 70 mid range, and a low free throw. Now, you guys could get the free throw up if you guys are playing right to go. Where this speed with ball, okay? So wing perimeter, 94 steals.
All right, you made a lock. What is his lock?
As you guys can tell, it's okay. He played NBA 2K25.
Yeah, he definitely made a lock.
One thing that people don't do early in the year that they end up doing towards the end of the year, and this is why a lot of early builds don't end up being usable, is they go low speed. This build right here has so much potential to be the main lockdown build. Number one, it's taller, okay? You're taller with insane speed.
Well, height?
I personally like this build a lot, and I know some of you guys are gonna go, Chalk, 59 strength, you can't make a lockdown that has no strength. I'm just shooting you guys straight. The way point guards are moving on this game, the way I saw players moving day one at Community Day without even knowing what the best dribble sigs are, without even really getting a chance to lab.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What's the height on this dude, though, bro? Let me find the height right quick for y'all. Was this the build? Yeah, this was the build. Okay, also he made a lock at small forward. Okay. Now I see. Lock at small forward, spot up block. Okay, this is gonna be a spot up block. I mean, if you're gonna be playing center, your strength though, bro, and your rebounds suck. Like, cause 9 times out of 10, like this build would be a center build, cause you know usually the lock will be shooting guard. You know what I'm saying, or a point guard lock. You're not gonna make a small forward lock. So I don't know how I feel about that, cause they'll be stuck at a big man position. All right, we're gonna skip against. All right, whose build is this? Young Dirt?
So let's start with the finishing. We got the 71 close shot, 77 driving layup, and a 70 driving dunk on a 6'1" build. Okay, this is
another 6'1" build.
Not going to be a build that you're getting contact dunks with, but you don't need contact dunks to succeed. You guys know how I am. You just need to be able to dunk the ball when the opportunity arises. For the shooting, man, we have an 86 on the mid-range with a 96 three-pointer and an 82 free throw. Okay, so really solid shooting. As you guys can see, he's leaving room to cap break to that 3 ball to 99. And as I've been saying, that is something that you guys want to keep in mind.
I want to see the bro. I want to see crazy build. I'm not making no 6'1" build. This is for y'all, like, you know what I'm saying. If y'all want to make a 6'1" build, here it is. Who's this?
Actually, is when you're making a 7'4", is it's going to be slow.
7'4"?
7'4" that he built.
All right, let's see the 7'4" builds.
Okay, in terms of finishing, you got 84 close shot, 70 driving layup, 73 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. Really.
This is the thing that's crazy with these 7'4" builds. 78 3-point shot. Oh my god.
Finishing, because that standing dunk is gonna go
78 at a spot as a spot up plus dimer plus set shot specialist plus all this stuff.
Glitchy animations from Wemby, from Yao Ming. That's why I think this build could be special. Okay, you have a 68 mid-range and a 78
pass accuracy 93. This is a perfect rec build. I ain't gonna lie.
Pop, in my personal opinion, I feel like you should probably try to get that mid-range into the 70s solely based on the fact that majority of the post-fade animations are gonna be in the mid-range. You're not really gonna post-fade from the three-point line. You're gonna catch and shoot from there. I would probably bump the free throw down a little bit, but I understand that he's making this as a fives build. And every single center build that I've seen so far, nobody has gone over 87. They're all stuck at the 87 threshold. He did a good job of getting us to 93. And guys, if you are making a center, one thing that I find so many people mess up on is not getting their break starter all the way up, man. Nothing is more important in 2K than getting those easy fast break points when you have the opportunity, man. When your team
facts
fast break bucket, you need it. You don't need a pass that's gonna flow, gonna give them a bad catch, and then they get back on defense. No, you want to have the cleanest fast breaks ever. That's a huge difference in winning and losing games.
And that I agree, bro, because I know so many fast breaks this year, bro, where the center catches the ball and then he launches it, like sometimes it go out of bounds. That boy think we playing football, he's throwing it into the stands. Like that's the most annoying thing, bro. You just risk a quick 3-pointer or a quick 2-pointer on the fast break, because if I catch it, they all go to me. I could quickly pass it to my teammate that's at the 3. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you have that with this build. You also have an 82 interior, 60 perimeter, 58 steal, and a 74 block to go along with a 94 offensive.
Bro, this build is crazy, bro.
57 speed,
83 strength.
7'4" build at all, man.
And a 57 speed, that's not bad, bro.
Now another build that I saw that I liked was Lamonsta's, okay?
Lamonsta, what he got?
6'4" build with a 6'9" wingspan, and I'm actually kind of rocking with this build, okay? Number 1,
6'4", I haven't seen that.
76 driving layup, 75 driving dunk. Again, you don't have to get contact dunks, guys. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just needs to go in. You got a 93 pointer, which is maxed out on a build with 6'9" wingspan, and then an 80 mid-range, which in my personal opinion is a little bit on the lower side.
Bro, 80 mid-range is low, bro.
With an 83 free throw. For the playmaking, we're rocking a 73 pass accuracy with a 90 ball handle, which this for a fact I know he wants to cat breaker and get to 95. An 86 speed with ball, which is also going to be cat breakered, and that is really good playmaking, okay? On a 6'4" build, you'll be able to get all the dribble moves once you get your cat breakers in, and that'll be really solid. Now, this to me is kind of like a pro-am shooting guard. Again, the wingspan is a little bit longer than I'd like, but you could also use this in the park for 2s or 3s because you have defense on this build. You have a 92 perimeter and a
look at that, bro.
1 steal, okay? This is very similar.
At 6'4", that's not bad with a big old wingspan like that.
Last year in competitive play, it just has a little bit more defense to start.
I just like my character being taller, bro.
You also have 86 speed, 85 agility, 82 strength, 65 vertical. What I would personally do on this build is I'd drop the strength. I don't think you need 82 strength. Number 1, the finishing is
75. 75 is good.
For other than maybe blow bys, I would drop your strength a little bit and try to get that speed up a little bit higher. Other than that, though, pretty solid build, very balanced, can do a lot of different things, and you'll be able to play a couple of different roles on your teams. And then last but not least, we have Cheeseaholic's ball hawking 3-point shot career.
Ball hawking?
Now look, man. 73 on the driving dunk, 80 driving layup with a 72 close shot. So solid finishing for a point guard build. On top of that,
what's the height though? Yeah, show us the height.
3-pointer to go along with the 84 mid-range. You guys know that's a really good spread, and then obviously with your cat breakers, you could get your 3 to 99 on this. For the playmaking, he went with 70, 95, and 91, which is a very good spread, especially for the park scene. I know Cheese doesn't play any 5, so it's perfect for the park scene. I would use some cat breakers to try to get that speed with ball to 94 as well. 94 speed with ball is so much better than 91, but it is so expensive. We also have a 70 on the pass accuracy, 52 interior with a 70.
And remember this, bro. Like, you see, like, just remember this. Like, y'all boys see some of these, like, let's say the 70s. It's a 70 pass accuracy, right? But, bro, these cat breakers can go up, can give you +5. It's not going to be only +1. That's what y'all got to remember. These can give you, like, a +3 on some, +2, +4. You know what I'm saying? Like, the 70, it could probably give you a +3, so then you go to 73 pass accuracy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we got to remember, too. So some of these we could go low, bro.
Yeah, if you're looking for like a 3s point guard or a 2s point guard, this is the way to go. You could also use this in 5s, but I'm telling you that 70 pass accuracy would get you in trouble. You could obviously, if you were trying to do something like this in 5s, drop the defense a little bit. You don't need to have that high of perimeter. You don't need to have that high of steal. But yeah, overall, I like this build a lot, man, and I think it's very solid. It's going to be a pretty good day 1 build. In my honorable mentions, you guys know if you watch a chalk video, you always get more delivered, okay? I say I'm going to give you guys 10, I always give more. I wanted to show you guys Double H's 7'4" center builds. Okay, his 7'4" center builds are not bad at all. And let me start with the outside center. Okay, this is a 7'4" build with a 7'4" wing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If y'all are gonna copy YouTubers builds, bro, the people I suggest would either be Simply or Double H, bro. That's pretty much it. I wouldn't trust nobody else because these dudes actually play with the builds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people make a build and then they never even use it. They be capping, bro. So y'all boys could lose.
It's really not that bad at 7'4", but on an outside center, he has an 89.3.
Look at that, bro. 7'4", 89.3, 81 standing dunk.
With an 81 standing dunk.
That's what you said.
Post control. Obviously, the defense isn't great, but he has high.
Bro, who cares about the interior defense, bro? You guarding a big man. This dude got 86 interior defense, 93 block, bro.
And high interior and high pass accuracy.
82 pass accuracy.
Do not be surprised if you see 7'4" come out. And the crazier one, in my opinion, besides the outside, is the inside 7'4" center. At 7'4", you can get a 7'10" wingspan. This is a 99 offensive rebound to go along with a 90 defensive rebound.
This is insane, bro.
And honestly, when you guys are using cap breakers, imagine when you add cap breakers into the equation, okay? Right now, you're looking at these builds, and they don't have cap breakers. If you guys remember in NBA 2K25, the builds day one didn't look that good. But by December, January, February, March, when everybody's getting cap breakers from seasons, when everybody's getting cap breakers from their rep, builds started becoming OP. Imagine these builds.
Bro, that's why I'm gonna make my first build is gonna be my final build for the year, until I get my character to Hall of Fame junk where I can make any build and my badges go up, 99, everything. That's why I'm gonna start going crazy. My first build is gonna be my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, 6'7", 6'8", ISO guard, bro. I don't need no screen. If y'all boys hoping in the corner, I'm diming it to my spot ups, bro. This nigga done talking? Yeah, he done talking. Like, bro, comment, subscribe. I'm telling you, bro, we active this year. If you guys are a guard, if you guys are a spot up, even I'm gonna need guards too, cause I'm gonna mess around and make a center 7'4" spot up center for y'all boys. Those are the two builds I'm making, bro. My big guard and my spot up center. 7'4", 89 3-pointer, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Is you really serious? I'm gonna need guards, spot up blocks, spot up big mans. Y'all comment down below. Let me know if y'all boys trying to run it, bro. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.